it's been a while since we've uploaded news episodes. So, breaking news, humans, of this dark and depressing world in possibly the worst year since 2001 to have ever existed. So, yeah, basically. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for news. And boy, have we stopped uploading updates for quite a while. Well, if you remember, then you should know the drill. We just go to Mario. Come on, Gaffer, as I call him. I don't know why, though. No, remember me? Of course you do. So, I am going to be your health correspondent for this virus. I'm not going to name it, just in case that stops me getting demonetized. But that doesn't mean it will. Hashtag down with the kids, baby. Anyway, so there have been 2,422,525 cases of this virus worldwide, and 166,235 deaths. 635,895 people have recovered. The UK government's job retention scheme has gone live. Workers can receive up to 80% of their usual earnings, up to £2,500 per month. Millions of workers are expected to be furloughed because of the lockdown. Germany has started to reopen small shops and businesses after 4 weeks in complete lockdown. Authorities also plan to relax restrictions to also open schools for final year students. The country has the third highest number of confirmed cases in Europe, but a much lower death toll. New York State will start testing people for antibodies to the virus. A sample of 3,000 residents will receive tests so authorities can understand the full extent of the virus spread. New York has been the epicenter of the US outbreak. So, for health advice, call the NHS or visit their website, and to stay updated, use a reliable news source. I use Sky News now because they're much more consistent than BBC, but BBC is also reliable, so is ITV, Just use a reliable news source and keep up to date for our occasional updates that are uploaded to the JPB Dude YouTube channel. Back to you! Cheers! Well, we can't do a news episode where we don't talk about Captain Tom. So, Captain Tom has raised £26 million for the NHS. And looks to get a #1 single with You'll Never Walk Alone. Guessing he'll get an applause out of either the Celtic Stadium, Liverpool Stadium, or Borussia Dortmund Stadium, because they all use You'll Never Walk Alone. I know it's definitely Liverpool and Celtic, but I don't know who he supports. Probably I think I vote, but he might not support any of those teams. But the song, makes sense now, so that's why he's using it. So, well, we're gonna go over to Luigi now, our sports correspondent. We're just going to be talking about the Marble Super Cup, which is coming soon, and some other stuff. Over to you. Hello, it's me, Luigi, your sports and marble racing correspondent. So let's get this over and done with. So, the Marble Super Cup. Marble racing is continuing, even with the you-know-what. So, the Marble Super Cup. Eight of the marbles that were eliminated in round 1 of the Marble Champions League will verse themselves in the tournament, and whoever's victorious in all those 8 will have to face whoever won the Marble Champions League to see who wins the Super Cup. There's such thing of that in real life, and whoever wins the Europa League does sometimes win it, That does happen. Atletico Madrid did. So, yeah. Well, So the UEFA Super Cup will start mid-May, so round about when the Premier League season was meant to finish. But speaking of finishing the 2019-20 season, a UEFA plan on how to finish the season is due on Tuesday. So that's all for me. Now we're gonna show the commemorative fireworks credits once again, as we're gonna do until at least the virus is over, or when restrictions are relaxed even in the UK.